Old Crow is 120 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle. It's 100 kilometers east of the Alaskan border. It's the only fly-in community in the Yukon, and it's located on the banks of the Porcupine and Old Crow rivers. We're Vuntutquitchin, meaning people of the lakes. Part of the reason we're called that is our ancestral homelands are north of Old Crow in a place called Old Crow Flats, and there's approximately 2,000 lakes there. Old Crow is approximately 300 people that live there year-round. Some of them are considered transient, in other words, teachers, RCMP, people that are in for a few years and then transfer out. And the permanent residents are around 278. Old Crow used to be considered isolated, I suppose, but it really isn't. With technology being what it is, contact to the outside world is extremely easy. We have video conferencing, Skyping, and those types of things. We've invested and partnered with many Yukon businesses out of our corporation, which is a separate legal entity and operates on its own. But we've been quite successful in terms of the investments that we've made, and it's helped to build and develop Old Crow. One of the major investments we've had is our investment in Air North. That is an essential service to a community that's a strictly fly-in community. But we've also invested in a construction company that's helped with capital projects that have been very beneficial to our community, that has provided employment and training opportunities. And we have wilderness tourism, a wonderful place called Fishing Branch, which is a protected area, but there is an opportunity, and we've taken advantage of the opportunity to do bear viewing and educational work. So researchers come in and photographers, but we also educate the people, the tourists that come in on the ecological importance of that area as it regards to salmon and spawning and grizzly bears and all the other wildlife that come there. We also have to the north of us Vuntut National Park, which is adjoined to Avavik National Park, and the entire area south of there, in terms of the Old Crow Flats watershed, is now protected and is an extremely important research area as it relates to big issues such as climate change. So this becomes really important, I think, not just to the Vuntut, but to people such as researchers and to governments to find out exactly how the climate is changing in an area where there is no development. Old Crow itself is located at a place that was actually just a fishing camp. At the turn of the century, the people that occupy, the families that occupy Old Crow now, lived in a place called Rampart House on the Yukon-Alaska border. Turn of the century, there was a smallpox epidemic down there, so families started moving to Old Crow because it was an ideal location to get to Crow Flats from there. So this man that lived there, his name is John Tija, and people started to build the town around this his fish camp, and it expanded and expanded. And as he got older, they called him John Crow, and when he got old, they called him Old Crow, and that's how Old Crow got its name. So today we have a heritage center called the John Tija Heritage Center built on the site of his fish camp, and it's very special to us. This is where our community started, and this is where our heritage center sits now, and so we're very proud of that. We welcome people from all over the world. We have people from across the world working for us. They enjoy the experience, and I'm sure anybody that comes to Old Crow will love it. People are very friendly, more than happy to take you out on the land with them and their families to experience the Vuntutquitchin lifestyle, which is very much a very vibrant lifestyle. And if anybody wants to check our website, it's www.oldcrow.ca, and it's a great website, very informative.